So it's summer. Theoretically, it's summer break. But as it happens, I really like teaching. And so I'm at least thinking about what I want to do next term and what I want to change, what I want to keep, what I want to add, but what I have to let go of in order to make room for what I'm going to add. And all that's kind of going on in the back of my head. But about this time, mid-July, things sort of start stepping up. Now, last summer, I was getting ready to change schools. Same system, a school that's closer to my house. So yay. And that most of what I was thinking about was, okay, getting to know my colleagues, sending out, when do I send out a greeting? Who else is going to be there? What classes am I going to have? What should I be expecting? What books do I have to work with? What's already there? So that transition, where am I going to store stuff over the summer because I don't have access to a classroom, got to go out of the other one, da, da, da. So that took that up. But this summer, I'm at the same school again, so I don't have to do any of that. So one of the things that I did was I updated my Amazon list. And nobody really said anything about it. And so when I saw the package in the kitchen, I was like, oh, I wish my husband or daughter or somebody had said they were ordering something, because I wanted to get a shower curtain to hang a curtain in my classroom window so that I wouldn't have to put bulletin board paper over it if we were going to actually watch something on the ViewSonic board and I needed the light to be lower. So I still needed to do that, but I don't want to pay for shipping. So we'll see. So I opened it up and it said, a gift for you. I was, yay. So yeah, that kind of made my day. It says, saw you comment on Le Guin and then saw your post. Had to contribute. Thank you for what you do. From Middle-Aged Dong. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And I really believe in public education. So an Amazon list or a donor choose project or something like that, some sort of crowdsourcing, it's not so much about asking for charity. It is allowing people to see the sort of things that you're excited about for your classroom, the ways that you connect with students, the opportunities you give them to be engaged and inquisitive, and all the things that we want education to be. So this is going to be pretty early in the term. This is about informative writing, and we use Legos. So what I plan to do, because this is the start of the school year, it takes a little while for students all to get their laptops issued to them. So we probably won't have those for a little bit. So what I'll do is, this will be a great way to encourage students to use if they have personal devices like a phone or a tablet, most of them the phone, they can connect to our PowerSchool, our database, as well as Google Classroom, which is our management system. And then I can set an assignment up there, and I might be, hopefully, I'll have to check into this when we go back to school, I'll be able to borrow just a couple of laptops that I can have students who don't have phones, I can have them use these. And so what students will do is they'll have a sheet of notebook paper. I can provide that. And everybody will get a Ziploc sandwich bag with like 20 Legos in it. And they'll have some time to just build something. Just build something out of Legos. Legos. And then to write a description of it as detailed as possible. And then finally, to take a picture of it, either with their phone or with a borrowed school Chromebook that is not the one that's signed out to them, but one that I've borrowed for the occasion. I know how to use the camera on that, so they can use that to take a picture from the front, turn around 180 degrees, take a picture from the back, and then turn 90 degrees and take a picture from the side. So then they will then attach those pictures to the assignment on Google Classroom. And they will fold up their paper with the description and put that in the Ziploc bag. Then let some time pass, probably not like the next day, maybe the next week. let a few days pass. And everybody gets a different Ziploc bag. And so now the objective is to use the directions that are in there to put this creation back together and to make it look as much like the original as possible. They won't have access to the pictures, just the description. And so they're going to use that to try to recreate this. And then, same thing. Take a picture of the front, turn it around, take a picture of the back, turn it sideways, and take a picture of the side. Put those 3 pictures on the next Google assignment. And then what I'll want to do is connect them. So they'll also need to add a comment maybe and say, whoever's name was on the paper. So I know they got this person's description. And so then I can hopefully line the 2 photos up to see how close their understanding was. And so we'll talk about the importance of being able to write effective directions as well as being able to follow directions effectively. One of the things that comes up pretty regularly on social media for education is, why don't schools teach students how to do their taxes? And the answer is, we do. And a lot of it's in English class. To do your taxes, what you need to do changes pretty regularly. So you need to be able to understand which kind of calculations you need for what, basic math, but then you need to be able to read not complex directions. It's not hard to do, but it's multi-step and making sure you have everything you need and you follow the directions and you go from here to here and you're able to do these complicated multi-step directions. So thank you. Thank you so much for helping me teach students how to do their taxes with Legos.